So the next particular lesson would be, if I get the order right, Lost Spring. Again, why this particular real life account has been titled Lost Spring. What is spring in this particular context? How do these two main characters differ from each other, and how he describes what mind numbing toil people working in glass blowing industry experience, and what is the consequence of this mind numbing toil, and the spiral that he talks of, the spiral of greed, apathy, injustice and poverty. How this spiral is what these people continually and continuously lead their lives in. Why? These are all very important things from examination point of view. And one very important thing from this particular lesson is the mirage that Mukesh figuratively sees in the dust-filled streets of Firozabad, which looms in the dust-filled streets of Firozabad, the mirage which looms, which appears bigger. Actually, the author Anis Jung has compared his dreams to a mirage. That is, his dreams are unlikely to be fulfilled. In the next lesson, if I get the order right, the rat trap, the metaphor of rat trap, or of the world being a big rat trap, is very important. Why he derives unwanted joy in in comparing the world to a big rat trap. Why he derives this particular unwanted joy, why he derives, is important from examination point of view. Then, despite the theft that he indulges in, despite the fact that he stabs on the back of the old crofter, he, that is the rat trap peddler, wins the reader's sympathy and empathy. Why? Again, very important. And any question from this particular chapter would definitely have this particular word redeem, or you may get another form of it, redemption, and how the rat trap peddler redeems himself from the dishonest way that he had indulged in. So these are very important facts. What I'm trying to tell you is that you have to read the text word for word, and you will get contextual questions from stories as well. And these contextual questions can be very tricky at times. So the only way out is reading of the texts. Thereafter, the answer to a simple question as to why he signs the letter as Captain von Stahli is an important thing. Every student of every child who has read this particular chapter should. This is the minimum learning that actually comes out from this particular chapter, the rat trap peddler. Thereafter, Indigo. Again, the way the lesson begins by Gandhi telling Louis Fisher that I would tell you how I decided to urge the departure of the British, how I decided to urge the departure of the British. And towards the end, he says how he realized that the British could not order him about his own country. The British could not order him about his own country. The British could not order him about his own country. These are important facts, and the most important, Gandhi's political affiliations. Gandhi's political affiliation. How for him no particular abstraction basically means an idea. How any one political philosophy or abstraction or idea did not find favor with Gandhi, and what his political philosophy was. These are all very important things. Thereafter, the conflict that Gandhi experiences in the court of law. In the court of law, the conflict that Gandhi experiences and how he resolves it is very important. Saying what he resolves it and why he agreed to 25% of the total repayment.